Hello, welcome. Okay, let's have a seat, please. Almost fell off my meditation cushion. And gather your hands at your heart. Close your eyes. And taking a breath, exhaling to the earth, welcoming this moment. And meeting yourself where you are and welcoming where you are. Mind, body, heart. Exhale. Let's chant the sound of Om. Breathe in. And just following the sound until it settles into a moment of stillness in the heart. Welcoming that stillness. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Okay. So if you have a strap, please grab it and lie on your back with your knees bent. Take the right knee into the chest, left hand outside of right knee. Draw that left knee towards the right shoulder. Flex your foot. And you'll just start to feel this opening from the outer thigh, IT band, into the lower back. And some of you might extend your left leg, flex the foot. And so it's the beginning of a twist, right? Because we're not quite going all the way over. We're going a little bit halfway, so we can really explore the sensation in the outer leg, this really long, thick connective tissue of the IT band, and then how that relates to the lower back. Exhale. Great. Then bring this leg up, rotate ankle, open and close toes. You can always hold behind the thigh. Breathe in and reverse, and take your strap. You can always bend the left knee again if you're a little tight. And we'll hook the ball of the foot. So you can start with the left knee bent. I just kind of walked the foot away from my pelvis. Right arm to the side. So we're going to do that same thing that we just did. Flex right toes. Exhale, draw the straight leg over to the left. And I'm going to extend the left leg. You don't have to do that. Breathing. So feeling the right outer hip drop. And what happens is it creates length in this whole right side, from right outer hip to armpit. And play with how you're engaging with the pinky toe. Maybe you move it down, maybe you spread it out, pull it up. And it's okay if that feels like you can't do much with that pinky toe. I've felt that many a time. And now, your knee can always be soft. Okay, I'm gonna scoot over a little. We're gonna bring this leg a little more to the left. And so it's coming into a twist a little bit more. But I'm easing my way into it so I can feel every moment when the tension changes. I'm also thinking about pulling my left foot upward towards the shoulder, and at the same time dropping the right outer hip, rooting through that left foot as well. So flexing the foot. I'm kind of on the outer ankle of my left foot, and then engaging through the right toes. Good. Take a full breath in. And I'm going to come into the full twist. I wasn't in the full twist yet, so that means I'm going to scoot left hip under the body. Good. And it's like I'm pressing through that right foot, dropping right outer hip, rooting right shoulder blade, maybe even gazing to the right. So my left elbow is on the ground with the elbow bent. Like you're standing on this left foot, I'm on the pinky toe edge now. Exhale. Nice. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, release. Good. Now, left knee into the chest. First holding outside of the left knee. Exhale, draw the knee towards the right. My left arm is out to the side. And some of you will extend the right leg. And you want to feel the relationship of when this left knee comes over, that the spine lengthens. So sometimes when we come into twists, what happens is that there's tension in that side that's twisting. So sense from the sitting bone or the top of the pelvis to the shoulder, and we want to create more length here. Exhale. Good. Now come back center. Bend your right knee so the foot's on the ground. Extend left leg and rotate ankle. Breathe in. Exhale, reverse, rotate opposite direction, and hook the ball to foot. Great. Now, I'm going to pull the toes back, hold the strap with the right hand, so the opposite hand, left arm to the side. Breathe in. Exhale, start to bring that leg over. And each side is different, right? And so for me, it was on this side, it was very immediate that I felt some sensation in the sitting bone as soon as I brought the foot over. So you just want to explore your feeling. And you breathe into your body without a whole narrative, right? Like, oh, that sitting bone, I remember when I pulled my hamstring or whatever, right? You don't want to go into the story of the sensation. Just breathe into it. I'm going to extend my right leg. I'm pulling the left pinky toe edge of the foot. So you can remember the stories, right? Like I'm having a memory, and just breathe with it, be with it. But try to create space in the mind to meet your body where it is right now rather than what happened then, right? If anything like that comes up. Now we're going to continue to go over, but take our time. I'm pulling the left foot up towards my face more, reaching through the right heel. Try not to hike the left hip up. Difficult. Let the left shoulder relax. Good. And now my right elbow is going to come to the ground, and I'm going to scoop my left hip under the body. You might not go that deep, and that's okay. You might look to the left. Look at the left thumb. Great. Leg is up. And slowly release. Excellent. Hug the knees into the chest. And then hold on behind knees, a little harder on top of shins, harder on ankles. You can lift the feet a little. Inhale, rock up. Hover or tap the toes. Exhale. Do it 2 more times. Great. Nice. Now seated here, we still have our strap. We're going to extend the left leg. So move the bottom flesh back, bend the right knee. Hold behind the knee and lift the heel. Lift the chest. You might extend the leg. Good. Nice. And you might walk the hands up the leg. And so you want to feel this length of the spine, the breastbone rising like your gaze is to the sky. And so if you extend the knee and your spine collapses, then keep the knee bent a little bit, okay? You could also use your strap here, okay? And hook the ball to foot. Nice. Good. Now, so I'm flexing through the left heel, but kind of pointing and then flexing. It's called a floint. So you point the toes and then you spread through the ball of the foot, press through the ball of the foot, and then spread the toes. Okay. Now exhale, rebend the knee, heel aligned with knee, like a tabletop shape. Then walk the left hand on the outside of the right knee, palm down, turn the right fingertips behind. Good, and then lift the chest. Good, and let that right shoulder drop. You can walk the hand further behind. You want to feel a sense of length and balance. Maybe extend the leg. Even if the knee is soft, some of you will walk hand to outer ankle or pinky toe edge with the palm down. You could always use your strap if you wanted to try. Palm down, so actually the palm is turned towards the pinky toe, thumb down. Great. And now you want to press into the pinky toe edge or the outer knee. Feel the left rib cage rotate. This is called Moonrise. And some of you will lift the right arm. Breathing. Slight tuck of chin. Maybe find your gaze at the back thumb. Center, bend the knee, release. Good job. So right leg extended. Adjust your flesh of your bottom. Left knee up. Heel up. Good. So here we are. The heart is high. Maybe walk the hands up the leg or extend the leg with the hands staying lower. Okay. So you find your your variation. Shoulders away from ears. Breathing space into the toes. Slight tuck of chin. Good. Always use that strap. And don't feel shame with using the strap, right? Props are really to support the body in finding new space, okay? Learning something new. And so left knee can bend. Right hand outside of left knee. Left fingertips turn behind. And you want to press into the left fingertips a little, like a spider hand. We call it a tented hand. And then you might extend the leg. Keep the hand outside of knee or walk hand up the leg, which would be down the leg. Maybe to ankle or pinky toe. Maybe left arm lifts. Slight tuck of chin. Rooting through the sitting bones. Get long through the crown of the head. If your left arm is lifted, you want to soften the elbow and start to move that front shoulder, chest, opening back. Exhale. Good, slowly release. Nice job. Now coming onto your knees. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Good. Inhale, reach your right arm high to the sky. Exhale, this is called thread the needle. So right palm up under the left wrist. You're gonna walk out to the back of the shoulder, back of ear with the slight tuck of chin. Left arm overhead to the earth, tented fingertips on the ground. Now, I'm gonna keep my toes curled to stretch the bottom of the feet. Keep the knees directly under hips and the weight even in your knees. So as you press into the right outer shoulder gently, I'm gonna turn my gaze to the sky, chin into chest, open left armpit. So both shoulders are opening here. The more I press into the right outer armpit, the more rotation I can get in the rib cage, as if looking to the ceiling, opening the left armpit. Exhale, left hand under shoulder. Good, release. All fours. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, palm up, under wrist. Good. Bring the right arm overhead. So tack the right hip back. Make sure the weight's even in the feet. Feel the right rib cage open. You don't have to force it. Breathing into the spine. You want to make sure the knees are under the hips. Exhale, right hand down, left arm up. Inhale. All fours, good. Walk the hands forward, index fingers out, down dog. Bend one knee and the other. Walk your dog out. And then still your dog. Soft knees, sitting bones rising. Drop your head weight. And feel the lower ribs move into the back body. Out the mouth. Keep the heels a little bit lifted in down dog. Good. Looking forward. Walk your feet to your hands, hip width apart. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Align your fingers with your toenails facing forward. Your knees can be soft. Hug your elbow points back and drop your head one vertebra at a time. Inhale, slow roll up. Exhale, good. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. Exhale, right hand to hip, lean left. Left palm down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, left hand to hip, lean right. Good. Inhale, rise up. Little arch back, pelvis forward. Full exhale. If you like to ujjayi breath, seal your lips. Audible whisper in the back of the throat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step the right foot back. Right fingertips to the earth, so that tented hand. Inhale, left arm up. Easy twist. Soften your elbows. Exhale, right arm forward, down and back with a circle. Inhale, arm up. Reverse that circle, so reach hand down and forward. Just letting my right ear drop. Arm to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, bend the elbow behind your back. Turn the gaze to the sky. Open. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, hand down. Root the hands, please. Inhale, step back, plank. Knees down with the toes curled. Exhale. Shifting the weight forward, bend the elbows. Exhale, slow, low push-up modified. Pelvis down first, shoulders lifted. Point the toes. Cobra, inhale, low. No weight in hands, exhale. Maybe higher cobra, you can walk the hands forward. Inhale, soft elbows, legs strong. Wherever you're at, exhale, curl toes, pop the buns, press into hands, down dog, good. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Flex pinky toe, edge of foot down, level hip. And then keep that, but point through the big toe and reach through the inner thigh seam. Inner arch. Exhale, knee to chest. Gently step. You can pick your foot up and move it in between your hands. If it doesn't make it, drop back knee. Inhale, arms up, low lunge. Exhale, cactus arms. So bend the elbow points under shoulder wings. Tuck the chin a little. Spread the fingers. Heart rising to the sky. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, frame foot, lift back knee. Inhale, step forward, feet hip width, flat back. Fold, exhale. Soft knees. Inhale, roll up. Reach arms out and up. Left hand to hip. Exhale, lean left. Lateral lean. Find your gaze. Inhale, rise. Exhale, right hand to hip. Lean right. Inhale, rise up. Little back bend if you'd like. I like to touch palms. Exhale, fold. Open arms with a long spine. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, left foot back. Center left fingertips. Little weight in that hand. Inhale, right arm up. Easy twist. Exhale, reach forward. Circle down and back. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reverse. Back thigh lifted. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Exhale, bend elbow, open rib cage, armpit. Good. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, root hands. Inhale, step back plank. Some of you on your knees, some of you not. Exhale, slow, low. Pause. Pelvis down, cobra, lower high. Ankle straight, feet hip width. Exhale, pop the buns, curl toes, down dog. Good job. Inhale, left leg high to the sky, level hip. So as I flex the pinky toe, the left foot down, my right knee is soft, heel is lifted. Then spread the toes, reach, inhale, reach a little higher. Exhale, knee to chest. Step, or help your foot forward, take your time. Drop back knee, inhale, low lunge. Cactus arms, exhale. Inhale, arms up. Tailbone long, exhale, hands down, hugging navel. Inhale, step forward, feet hip width. Exhale, fold. One vertebra at a time. Inhale, slow roll up. Arms out and up. Hands to heart, exhale. Beautiful. Let's take a moment. Nice job. Good. So we're going to go to a wall. And the right foot is on the ground. Actually, left foot is on the ground. And you can hold the wall to the side with your left hand. We're going to bring the right foot on the wall flat. Okay. So the knee is bent and you can stay there. Some of you, if you want to straighten the leg, you're just going to have to step the standing leg back, yeah? And you can also bring the leg higher so the toes are more aligned with shoulder, okay? So play with this shape. Play with rooting the left pinky toe down and lifting out of the lower leg. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left hand outside of right knee, right arm back. Good. Stay here. Or some of you are going to walk your hand thumb down, palm faces pinky toe, and you can bend the knee to grab it. And with your elbow soft, imagine reaching back through that right hand, okay? Breathing. Feel the rotation in the spine. Good, feel the length in the spine. Exhale, release, good job. Switch. So remember, your right foot might be closer if you want to keep the knee bent, okay? Or extend, the heel can go aligned with hip, mine's gonna go a wee bit higher. Really focus on the strength in that standing leg, root the big toe. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right hand outside of left knee, left arm back. You can bend the knee, so try not to let that left outer hip hike up, right? Find your gaze if you can back. Some of you grab outer leg. Beautiful. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, release. Good. Now we're going to do it one more time. We're going to try to do it without the wall or stay at the wall if that felt good, okay? So standing on the right leg, left knee up. Exhale, right hand outside of left knee. My foot is flexed. Left hand to hip. Look down. Left arm back. You can always keep left hand to hip. Extend the leg. Look at how I'm going in parts. Or bend the knee. Walk the hand down anywhere. Breathing. Good, and slowly release. Nice job. Right knee up. Grab outer leg, hand to hip, or open. Good, so you want to let the front of the shoulder, chest open. Walk the hand down, moonrise. Find your gaze. Good, slowly release. Nice job. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart, please. Close your eyes. You can sit down if you want. Exhale, just honoring your strength, your focus. Breathe in for Om. Thumbs to the eyebrow center, honoring the collective consciousness, the potential within. Namaste. Right hand, left hand, right thumb crosses, Eagle Mudra, wings of the heart. J, celebrate, praise your practice, the flow of your heart, your spirit, your life. Let it guide you with little resistance. Follow the flow. Praise it. We say, J-O flow. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Hi there. Thank you for being here. Please consider subscribing to my channel so we can stay connected. And if you found value in my offerings, please share with all the people you love who you think may benefit. And if you'd like, comment below. I'd love to have a conversation. Until next time, aloha.